You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
This item provided by Kmart for review.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and check it out. I have the Imaginext Ultra T-Rex. It's giant, stands over 2.5 feet tall. How many of you have seen the YouTube commercials on these when you're watching the video when the video starts? Let me know in the comments. I've gotten them quite a few times, so it was nice of Kmart to send us this. We would have never gotten it otherwise, so I get to check it out. Walks and stomps, it's motorized, stands and roars. Like I said, over 2.5 feet tall, and they want you to lift this up so you can see how big it is. I'm going to have to move my camera up just to get this whole thing in, because there's some reading to do way up here. It says, just turn his power pad, he'll walk, stomp, stand, and roar. And if you think that's fierce, wait till he starts shooting arrows out of his mouth and boulders from his chest and back. Kids can imagine they're one of the warriors who scavenged the T-Rex bones to build this ultimate prehistoric weapon. Get ready to turn on adventure. So it says up at the top, claw shoots, pterodactyl glider, trap intruders. Wow, pretty neat. All right, so now we've seen the front of the box. It's hard for me to handle this, so I'm going to need to come back here, turn it around, and then we'll take a look at the back. All right, as I was turning it around, it always happens, I see a cool side panel. You have the Dino Fortress plus these other character figures you can collect for the set. Again, this is well, I'm not sure I mentioned, it's a Fisher Price. Now let me turn it around a little bit more, and we'll check out the other sides now, and then eventually get to the back of the box. All right, so the other side panel is very similar to the front of the box. This is the other side now, the smaller side, which shows you all the pieces, which is something I definitely wanted to check out. And it says 17 pieces in all. Not sure how much is actually put together, so that's one thing I'm curious about. 2 ways to launch boulders, so we'll have to check that out. On my way now. Let's get to the back of the box, finally. All right, so I'm as high as I can go pretty much on my tripod. This thing stands extremely tall, as you know. And there's the other side of the box, which kind of shows you some cool launching. It says, what does it say? It says, he stomps, stands, walks and roars, he's the Ultra Dinosaur. All right, well, we're going to figure that out. I've seen the commercial enough. It's time to actually get this out of the box, see what I need here in batteries and setting up, and I'm going to do that next. All right, I needed to first show you everything that was in the box, and just to explain to you that the main part is just a piece of cardboard sleeve, and it's got 3 of these ties here, which are really nice. They just make it so you can pull it, and then it unties real easy. Well, the other ones are actually easier than that, but you know what I'm saying. I just made one pull and they came apart. So that is what's on the inside, so I'll have to get that out. But then you've got this main piece and then a couple legs on wheels. You've got a bag of stuff. You've got a little ladder. You've got a tail, and then 2 of these. So that's everything that's kind of in the box. And once you get to this point now, it says to locate the battery. So let me move everything out of here, take care of that next, and then I'll put it together. All right, here I have located the battery compartment. It's definitely in the bottom brown section. It's hard to believe that such a giant toy is controlled by 4 batteries. You would think it would require a lot more, but maybe not. Let's see. Okay, simple enough. It does say if it actually turns itself on, then locate the on-off switch. While you're doing this, it might have switched in shipment or had been turned on. So that is located right in here is the on-off switch. Do I turn it on? Yes. Oh, okay. I turn it off. All right. Let me come back now and start putting this together piece by piece. Okay, the first step 1, is to snap the leg in. It says, snap the bottom of the leg into the body. Now make sure this brown piece is up this way. This kind of fits into this groove. I will show you right about here. See how that all fits in there? So snap that in first. At least that's what it says. So, okay. Then snap the top of the leg onto the body. So if it doesn't fit, then you've got the wrong leg or in the wrong way. So let's just see. I wasn't looking as to the right or wrong way at this point. You probably just got to angle it right and get it set right. And from this angle, I'm having a hard time seeing. So let me turn this around. Hold on a second. All right, much easier to work in this direction, so this should just snap in now. There you go. Nice snapping sound. All right, now on to the other side. All right, now I'll show you this one from a little different angle because now it stands up on its own. See this plate here and this here? This is going to slide in here, line this all up, and snap with pressure. Now, it's taking a good deal of pressure for me to do it, but there you go. And then this one's going to come up this way and hopefully snap in. There you go. All right, so that's set now. All right, next step. All right, next is the two arms. Now they show you that one cannot fit in the other. So we know that this goes here, so let's just snap it in. And you can tell because this part is a little skinnier here, this part's a little wider here. So the wider one goes on this side. If we can snap it in. It might take a little work here to get it in. Okay, that's in. And now this side, a little bit smaller opening, so that's how you really know which is which. It's really just press fit it in. Oh, okay. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. All right, I am back. Sorry, I had to take a closer look at this, and it does take a good amount of pressure to get that in to click. So make sure you really push hard on that. And that's probably what I wasn't doing, but it does take a little bit of pressure. All right, on to the next step. Okay, last two steps are at the back side here. So number 3 is the tail. Now the curve, I was just kind of looking, it does curve down slightly. You want to make sure that it follows this angle here. So hopefully it's in. There you go. That's it for that. And then down here, way down here, is the ladder. So I'm not sure if the ladder comes out this way. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it needs to be out just a little. Let me think. Let me look at that again. Oh yeah, I could do it this way too. All right, right there like that. Okay, that is the ladder. Okay, so my figures are out. I have one sitting in the back, and then there's different spots where you can launch things and set your figures up. I haven't turned it on yet, except for that little example I did earlier. So let me get him in there. Let me just turn it on and see what happens, and we'll just go from there, I guess, step by step. Ooh. Cool. Did you see him light up? All right, so there's something that launches out of here. Now getting him to move, that's what I need to figure out. So that would be the next step. Let me just roll him. Ooh, let's see. Ah, so when you roll him, he makes that sound. Is lighting up. Let me get this cleaned out here. Let me get the instructions out of here. Load the boulder in each can and press the trigger. Okay. I want to get him to stand up or sit up just a little. See how he changes his angles. Nice. Okay. More stuff in the way. Here we go. Okay, something's going to release him. Ooh, I see. So when I push on him, he makes more sounds. Did you see that? Alright, so where's his release to set him? Ah, back here. Okay, so I turn this, and this released him to go up. Let's see, so that locks him in. I'll do that again for you. Watch, I turn this. I forgot which way. There we go. Then he rears up, and now, look at that. Ready to launch. Cool sounds. The pterodactyl, I believe, goes somewhere right here. Here's his launch pad. So he sits on that. I can't see all the time, exactly which way he goes. I have to look at the instructions. It looks like he should go this way around. There we go. Okay, so he's set. And then let's check out these launchers here. Okay. I get it. Oh, hey. Rolling along the floor. Let me give you a little bit better shot at it. Hold on, I'm going to make some adjustments, see if I can show you section by section. All right, so I'm up in the head section now. I figure I could show you 3 things here. You have a launcher here, which works with this green button. There's a green button right here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so that little green button launches this. Okay, shoot that across the room. And then you have two in here. Once you set them, you're using your red plates, those red circle plates here, what's activating everything. Watch, I'll show you. I'll turn it one way. You get sound effects. Turn it the other way, and it launches them both out. All right. I don't think I need any more of those right now. I can show you down here now, straight into these. So you showed me, I actually put them in there earlier. Just lock them in, and then I'll launch these right at the camera. Why not? Here we go. So you just press them down. 1, 2. Okay. You hear them rolling around. I'll get back. I'll get the arrows, and I'll get those balls, and I'll be right back. Okay, moving right along. I put my pterodactyl wings. See that? You attach them to one of your figures, so now you can whoosh, fly around. I don't see much here. It looks almost like they can sit there. Let me grab this guy up here. It's almost like a driving seat up here, maybe. I don't know. You know, you can't really know everything. You got to sit there and play with it. But there is a trap door here. They showed that, remember? So as he's walking around here, he's going to go, oh! All right. I think that's the whole front side. Let's turn it around to the back side now. All right. So looking around now. Well, actually, just roll it. Let me see. Okay, so lights up there do that. This looks like another launcher here. Watch. You could put this in here like this, and then you just give it a, and it shoots across. Let me get a guy on here. Let's get this guy up here. What happens when you turn this? Okay, here we go. So this one only turns one way. So that just sets these sound effects. Remember this one way up here, I turned it two ways. One, you got the actual launcher, and one you got sounds. There's the launcher. There's the sounds. Now there's one more way down here. Let's get this guy out of this area down here. And let's hear what this pad does. Okay, let's get him locked in. Whoa, whoa, oh. Okay, so he's the driver. Okay, learning. So this one only turns one way. Let's do that again. That's cool. Imagine that 4 batteries moving this whole thing. Here we go. I like that. Now remember now, this guy here actually was the guy that controlled the opening of his back. So you turn that and then you can go up there. Okay, now that I've checked it out a little bit, I would say it's pretty cool. I could easily have fun with this. Now you also got another what looks to be a weapon here. You can launch this claw off of here. I had put one of these in there, but I guess this is what it's for. I just saw it in the bag. Here we go, pointing down and launch. And you can launch these from here still in this position. Launch. All right, very cool. Let me drive them across one more time. How about I just get some nice shots? You've got a mask too. There was a lot of stuff in that bag I didn't show you. Now let me put it all down here. Everything, all the pieces. So you can see that quickly. There's a lot of little pieces there. See them all? So this was everything that was in the bag. Plus the toenail. You know, you can't forget the toenail. Not the screwdriver. That was not in the bag. That just happened to be there. All right, so let me drive them across one more time. Here we go. It's going to run into everything. Ooh, right over everything. All right, let me take the camera off, I think. I just want to move around a little bit so I'll show you all the little inside pieces and everything. Okay, an aerial view. That's probably the best way to see this big toy. Show you all the different sections. Now if you look, there's little ladders for them to climb up on. Nice detail around here. Another ladder on this leg set here. Nice toenails. Check out those toenails in close-up detail. The front has that ramming section. Okay. And look, there's like rope details all around that. It's overall pretty cool. Looks like it's wood with little wood bolts. Let's get back here now and see this. inside here. Okay, let's turn this around. You see all the detail? There's like a dog bone in there. I don't know, it's hard to see, but maybe you have to pause the video a little bit to stop and kind of check out all the sections. All right, there you go. I do want to go into the dark. I think it'd be cool to see. You want to see inside his head? There's inside his head. All right, yeah, let me turn off the lights and check it out that way. All right, he's chomping right now. Look at that. Oh, he's actually burping. Look at the glowing eye. Let me do that again. Oh, he's swallowing some good meals there. Let me roll him now. Let him drive by us. Ooh, camera has a hard time with that. It lights up pretty good, I would say. Let me see if I can get him to go up. Camera has a hard time focusing when it's not enough light. Do that again. I want to get right in his eye. He gets red and then it's also green, his eye. Look at that. Let's do it one more time. All right. Very cool. I'm going to say this is one pretty cool toy. So, you know what? Let me come back to light one more time and wrap it up. All right. Let me bring him back down here so you can look at his fearsome jaws. I'm going to say thanks again to Kmart. It's pretty cool to be able to show toys that we normally would not be able to show you. What do you think of it? After you've seen the commercial so many times on YouTube. Have you seen the commercial? Let me know in those comments if you've seen the commercial for this. And now that you've seen it shown by me, what do you think? And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more cool stuff, yeah, man, keep the bongo drum going, buddy. Then let me know. Oh! And also look in that description. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.